sir. Another day, baby.
Back again.
Yes, sir.
Episode 6, Ur.Perspectives, man.
Yes, sir, baby.
What's up with it? You alright?
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes, sir, man. We back again, episode 6. We back in the building, man. I want to say appreciate. I'm thankful for all the love and support we've been getting, man, on that
Absolutely,
last episode,
bro.
man.
Absolutely.
It's going crazy on the ground. We need y'all to take that and bring it over to YouTube.
Please follow,
I don't ever ask
subscribe.
for much. Yeah.
YouTube.
We need that on YouTube.
Yeah, we need y'all love, that exact same love on YouTube.
Yes,
so
sir.
if we can make that happen, man, we very much appreciative.
Yes, sir.
I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling amazing, man.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
I mean?
take me a little drink before I
I'm
get
gonna
into
take you a
it.
drink with you, brother.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
shout out Your Perspective. Make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all following and liking and subscribing. You know what I mean? We got a lot to come. We got a lot to talk about today too.
So I'm gonna get right into it, man. I am a man of my word. I did pull up in my Celtic greens, man. Nice. Make sure you zoom in on them, man. Green lobsters, you know. And I got a stamp, Tatum and Brown. I know you've been saying that.
I've been
now
saying it.
for a
I've been
couple
saying
weeks.
it. You got to.
I was a little bit more so on the fence about the situation. I wanted to see them get through, and they got through. So I'm gonna give my stamp of approval.
My stamp is already there.
Yeah. I
My
like
stamp
what I
already
see for
there.
y'all. I'm happy for y'all. Congratulations on the first championship.
Shout out to that boy Luke Cornett, Dig White,
Yeah.
my boy Ross McCann's
Yeah.
coaching staff.
Shout out
to
to
y'all
the
boys. Shout out to the
Celtics
Celtics, man.
organization.
I know it's a great feeling.
Yeah.
I never won a championship on that level, but I know it's a great feeling, man. Shout out to y'all boys.
Man, and with that being said, man, let's jump into it, man. So we got a lot of news to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of coaches losing their jobs. A lot of coaches getting hired, man. I told y'all a couple weeks back, the coaching job is a 2-year proposition, man, right? So even if you sign a 6-year deal, you might be gone after year 1. And that's what has happened to Monty Williams, man. We're not happy that the man lost his job.
Not happy, bro. We not promoting that. I'm not promoting that here on Your
promoting it at
Perspective.
all.
I don't want nobody to lose their job.
Not at all.
But in the instance, Dot always say, if something happened, they blame the coach.
They
And
blame
we
the
know
coach.
that. We
Yeah.
know that.
They set him up for failure. You know, Detroit is, you got Detroit, you got Charlotte, you got Wizards as the worst organizations. And what do you want to do? Really, honestly, Monty Williams, if you ask me, if I'm consulting you, I would say tell them boys thank you. Because they just really saved your coaching record.
Like we say here on Your Perspective, Washington, Charlotte, Detroit.
That's got to be the bottom 3.
It got to be the bottom 3.
Right.
So if I'm the coach,
Kay Cunningham, man, I feel bad for you, brother.
Yeah.
They just setting you up for failure. They fired. This your 3rd coach.
who they gonna sign next?
Who knows? Not gonna be the right person. We still don't got the right player. So just all around, I don't like the direction Detroit Pistons going in. And Monty Williams, again, like I said, they probably saved your coaching record. Because if you coach there for 2-3 more years, you steady going 22 and 60. It's gonna be tough for you to get that next gig because they're gonna say, man, look at your record.
By the way, man, big ups to Monty Williams because, bro, when I was going through the draft process, he was with the San Antonio Spurs. He was running the draft, like the draft workouts.
Within what? That's the last 6, 7, 8 years.
Within 7 years, he
done
made $78 million as a head coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
More than that, because Phoenix fired him.
Yeah.
They probably still owe him some bread.
Yeah.
Detroit fired him. They still owe him some bread. So again, chat is not that bad of a thing.
Yeah. Shout out Monty Williams, bro.
Shout out Monty Williams, man. Breaking the bank on them boys, man. Keep doing your thing.
And then, by the way, we're going to talk about something else because on that standpoint of coaches, what I say, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, head coaches are going to be former players. Yeah. Shout out J.J. Redick for getting that L.A. Lakers job. With that being said, you can be out in 2 years too, J.J., or 1 year.
Yeah, 1.
So, good luck with that, brother.
You could be out at mid-season if it go just
Nah, mid-season is kind of.
That's what just happened to my man's in Milwaukee.
Griffin.
He was 30-13 and got fired.
Yeah.
How that happened?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, as far as the J.J. Redick situation go, I'm going to go on record saying I don't know.
Yeah.
I got them on TBD. It's to be determined. I still need some more information before I give my honest opinion. I always was a fan of J.J. Redick.
I like his game.
I liked his game.
Man, I'm not going to lie. Funny story with JJ. I was with the New York Knicks. He was with the Sixers. We was getting ready to play them. JJ was guarding me. He said, Dad, I've been watching your film. I got to chase you tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I got to chase you.
And this
JJ Redick, the ultimate track star.
Yeah,
He like, Dad, I got to chase you tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, shit.
That's
no,
respect.
That's respect. I was like,
super
damn, bro.
respect,
Like,
yeah.
that's crazy.
That's super
But like I
respect.
said, I fuck with JJ Redick just off of that because he a cool, humble dude. Like,
Yeah.
he was never like the cocky type. Not from my experiences.
But how does he?
And I played him a lot, bro.
How does he skip the line like that though?
Nepotism.
Is it?
It's nepotism.
I think that's got to be a different word. Chad, somebody let me know down in the comments, man. What is the word when
You skip the line that fast.
I've never been an assistant.
But let's talk about it. Braun, podcast.
Yeah.
We talking about sports.
So you think it's a LeBron James move?
Not that. He was also at the finals.
Yeah. So he know ball.
He know ball. His podcast, you can watch the podcast and tell he know ball.
Does that mean I get to take over the Los Angeles Lakers, which has to be in the whole world? That's got to be a top 5 coaching job, regardless of any sport.
That might be number 1.
It might be. Again, I'm trying to be modest.
Just to think how much that boy Darvin Ham was in the media.
I'm saying modestly.
That might be
in
number
all
1.
sports
Top
in the
5,
world,
top
that's
5.
a top 5 job.
Nah, it is.
So I ain't never even coached a little league.
Is he built for it? We don't know. You on TBD, JJ.
You on TBD.
You on TBD.
Man.
I hope
I'm telling
you
you
great.
right now, bro. It's gonna be real easy in December.
If we'll know.
If the Lakers go on the 4-5 game losing streak,
Oh yeah. He gonna be in the media.
he's gonna be the scapegoat, and we know that.
We know that, yeah.
So
For sure.
you know.
Good luck, JJ.
Hopefully, Rob Pelinka and them give you a better roster. Hopefully, they still make some moves. You got to get Hachimura out of there, probably. Hopefully, they can get you right.
Hopefully they get D-Lo out of there too.
I'm still a fan of D-Lo. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Let's make sure
Yeah.
we keep D-Lo in there.
Keep D-Lo? You want D-Lo to stay?
Maybe we need to slide him to 6 man though. You know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Maybe we need to put him in a better position to succeed.
Yeah.
We might need to get, you know what I'm saying, have him backing up a DeJounte Murray or Trae Young backup. But okay, I like D. Russell.
Yeah. But once again, bro, shout out JJ Redick. Shout out Monty Williams.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful thing to be able to say I'm a head coach of an NBA team.
Yeah.
a
And
beautiful
so,
thing,
man, obviously we got the free agency stuff going on, chat. I don't know if y'all been tapping in, curing events, man. We got a trade.
Yeah.
Josh Giddey.
Man, we put Josh Giddey. I think we did Josh Giddey a favor. We put him on the trading block early. Like, we was giving him Jaylen Brown. You know, we was packaging that, but look, they threw Caruso and just like, hey, we gonna flip flop.
That was the first move. I'm talking about as soon as the buzzer opened,
Get you out of there.
you out of here.
Get you out of there.
Giddey, it's time to lock in, brother.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's so now you got to go to Chicago, fresh start.
Yeah.
Right? You in a spot where you could probably have the ball in your hand. It's probably a good spot
It's
for
a good spot because Lonzo probably hurt.
Because Levine out of there.
Lonzo is done.
Lonzo not done. He coming
But
back. But I'm saying, like,
we
to start
getting
the
Giddey.
season.
We getting Giddey.
To start the season, you going to be on the rock.
Yeah. Giddey,
time-
you got a chance, brother.
it's time to lock
You got a
in,
chance to
Giddey.
do your thing, Giddey. So
Chill
lock
out
in.
this summer. I'm going to say it like that. Wink, wink. You need to chill out this summer. We heard about what you was doing last summer. Relax.
just chill,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? You got to chill this summer.
You got an opportunity,
It's
brother.
time to get back in the lab. You wasn't looking that confident. I'm watching you now.
Massaging it.
They swinging it to you. Swing, wide open.
Massage.
You not even
Massage.
looking to shoot.
He had the massage parlor.
Yo,
He had the massage parlor with it. He catch it and shot fake and shoot the ball, bro.
shots. So again, Giddey, you gotta sometimes, man, it can be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Now it sucks that you got off OKC, who's headed into they on the right track. You probably want to be with them, but on the flip side, I like it for you, Caruso. I like Caruso going down there as basically between him and Lou Dort. That's gonna be our defensive stoppers.
And he a defensive player of the year. I mean, not defensive player. He made what, first team or second team?
He made all defense. For
All
sure.
defense for sure.
Yeah.
So that gives them another element. Lou Dort, Caruso. I see what they doing.
I see because now
shot everybody can
everybody's
guard.
gonna
I see what they doing.
This is how the league work, chat. Whoever win the chip,
They want to model their
the other
shit.
teams have to build a team to beat them.
And
so
model-
now we
and
have
model it.
We got something to stop Brown. We
Exactly.
got something to stop Tatum.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So that's pretty much how this gonna work.
Smart.
I like that Caruso.
I like what they're doing.
I like that move.
I like what the Thunder doing.
I like what the Thunder. They still got a couple more moves.
Couple moves.
Still got a couple
You still
moves.
got
You
a couple dudes in the holster that you could possibly get rid
Probably
of.
need another big.
And you got them draft picks. They
So,
always got them draft picks.
Oklahoma City future looking bright.
I like it.
I like what I'm seeing out the Thunder. I think that was a hell of a move. Get Giddey ass out of there. He not locked in. Giddey, go up there, up the river to Chicago. in a fresh situation. Probably gonna be a part of a rebuild.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of balls, a lot of chances to score and work on your game. I'm
A lot of
expecting
balls.
no Diddy.
Pause.
A lot of
A lot of balls, bro. What
Chad,
you on?
Come on, man. Come on.
A lot of balls?
Get
You
you up
wildin',
in,
bro.
get you up in
You
Chicago. I'm telling you right now what a successful season for Giddey looks like next year. Giddey, I'm expecting 15 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists.
That's a lot. That's a stretch.
On a terrible Chicago
That's
team?
a stretch.
On a terrible team?
That's a stretch. That's not a terrible team.
They're terrible.
DeRozan staying.
DeRozan's not staying.
You think they about to get rid of Levine and DeRozan?
Yes.
Bro, one of
And
them
next-
staying. One of them staying, bro.
If I'm gonna put my GM hat on,
Yeah.
DeRozan, if I'm DeRozan, what I'm signing back to Chicago for? I need to be trying to go get a ring somewhere.
Eventually.
I need to be trying to get out west. Lakers, Clippers, Suns, maybe the Heat.
You think the West is where it's at?
I'm saying if I'm
To
DeMar
make it up,
DeRozan and
yeah.
I'm from LA,
Yeah.
we seen you on stage last night with Kendrick.
They not like us. They not like us.
know you
Wop,
wanna-
wop, 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 wop.
I know you want to be out in LA,
He
right?
want to. With Westbrook.
I know he want to.
Yeah.
So
But does he take a pay cut?
he gonna have to.
If he goes to the Clippers, do he take a pay
Got
cut?
to.
If you go to LA,
Or
do you
maybe
take
if
a
they
pay
lose-
cut?
Maybe if the Clippers lose Paul George,
I like DeRozan in Dallas.
I don't like that.
Why not? Think about it.
I don't like that.
Why?
So again, what I'm saying, Chicago, y'all gonna be in the rebuild because you about to trade Levine.
Yeah.
You just traded Caruso. DeRozan gonna walk in free agency.
I don't know about that, bro.
Vucevic, we might need to see. By
Chicago. By the way,
Chicago's- it's time
Chicago
for
is a
rebuild.
legendary
honestly,
program.
brother.
They're a legendary program,
Honestly-
bro. If you can go to Chicago and turn up, the shit is gonna be crazy.
Honestly, if we be for real, and see this with Chad, y'all got to start being honest and for real about these situations, bro. You got to look at the shit in totality. Chicago really ain't no good organization.
How?
Other than Michael Jordan, tell me when they was nice.
Bro, Joakim Noah, Derrick Rose,
They
Tom
had a
Thibodeau. What are we talking?
They had
1
a
year?
1 year stretch.
No, they didn't, bro. They were nice.
Normally, bro,
Carlos Boozer,
Nah.
Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, Derrick Rose,
They got whooped.
Kurt
in the first-
Heinrich.
They lost first round.
What are we talking
They
about?
lost first round.
It doesn't matter. They were buzzing.
So I'm saying, like, if in the grand scheme,
Why
of things,
Tom Thibodeau was there,
know
Chicago
how I
Bulls
feel
was
about
lit.
Thibodeau.
Jimmy Butler.
Thibodeau, your
The
ceiling is
Chicago.
second round.
Okay, but the Chicago Bulls was lit at that time.
I'm saying in the
Taj Gibson.
in the totality
I'm gonna keep
of
throwing you
history-
numbers. I'm gonna keep
in
throwing
the
you names.
totality of history, right? So if we look at the last 40 years, Chicago really ain't no good organization.
They got 6 chips
With Mike,
in the last 40 years.
they got lucky. Oh shit!
Why would you say 40 years and they got 6 chips in the last 40 years?
I'm saying other than Michael Jordan, who is the GOAT, who y'all really lucked
Derrick
up.
Rose,
Nah,
D Rose.
nah.
He got his whole family Adidas deal.
Yeah, that's because he was nice, not the organization.
Chicago was nice because Derrick Rose was nice.
So so tell me, in between Michael Jordan and D Rose, what was the Chicago Bulls? A lot of nothing, right?
So what was
so
what was the Cleveland Cavaliers when LeBron left?
Cleveland Cavaliers is not a good organization.
When LeBron left.
They wasn't a good organization.
While LeBron was there.
They've been terrible since he left. They was terrible before he got there.
Okay. What
So
I'm
they're
saying
not
is,
that good. That's my point.
Michael Jordan, 6 rings. Terrible. Okay. Michael Jordan, 6
You
rings.
ain't got-
Eventually D Rose come. Thibodeau
Nothing.
come. Nice. Super nice.
Nothing.
Super nice.
No ring.
No ring. Okay.
So nothing.
All right.
My
all right.
point.
No.
You see what I'm saying,
No,
Chad?
that's not your point. Your point is saying the Chicago Bulls is a bad organization.
I think they are.
But what I'm saying is Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, Taj Gibson, Luol Deng.
What did they win?
Kurt Heinrich. They were good. They didn't win a lot, but they were good. They didn't win no rings.
Okay, so for a 2-year stretch, they put together a good team.
That wasn't a 2-year
So
stretch.
what about since D Rose to now? What?
Okay.
A lot of nothing.
Chicago Bulls
What
been
about
bad.
before Mike? A lot of nothing. You see what I'm saying? Like, they really ain't that good an organization. We can agree to disagree, but I'm saying Chicago, it probably time to do a tear down, rebuild, fire the coach.
Now you got Kobe White and Giddy.
I don't like it.
Kobe White, Giddy, Levine, or
We're going
DeRozan,
nowhere
Vucevic.
fast. We're going nowhere on the treadmill. We're going nowhere on the 10-speed. We going nowhere.
Okay, but I mean, shout out to Caruso, bro. You got an opportunity.
You in a better spot,
You in a better
Caruso.
spot, Caruso.
I like
Shout
it.
out to Caruso.
Man,
Josh
so-
Giddey, lock in.
Lock in, Giddy. It's because if this don't work out, it's gonna get sketchy for you. Man, obviously it is June. We want to switch gears a little bit, get into a more serious note. It is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. A lot of times as men, especially young black men, we don't really get much love on that topic.
Nah, at all.
I pretty much know, I don't know the last time somebody hit me and checked on my mental health.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I don't necessarily need it. I live a great life.
Yeah.
But I do want to shed some light into a situation that can, mess up somebody's mental. I want to give a shout out to that boy Terrence Shannon Jr. I don't know you. I never had any conversations with you. But I'm happy that you was able to get around the incident. I'm gonna just phrase it that way. I'm glad you was able to have enough funds to get the proper legal team around you that was able to take you through the process, and ultimately you were found innocent.
Yeah.
So many guys and young black men across all sports and really just in life, not even just athletes, just in life.
See it every day.
You get accused of something that may or may not be true. Now, if you did it and you got accused, that's on you. But we more so talking about the people that didn't do it, got accused, and it basically puts a roadblock in your life, which is not cool. And again, with it being Mental Health Month, I want to shed some light on that because I know probably the last 3, 4, 5 months of your life probably been tough.
Yeah.
You got dealing with a case, also while trying to get ready for the draft.
Trying to start your career.
Trying to chase your dream.
Trying to chase your dream.
And prove I'm innocent in this world as a black man.
Yeah.
Which, if you accused as a black man, you are just guilty.
You're guilty.
In the eyes of the court, in the eyes of the public,
you're guilty.
He did that shit.
He did it.
Just cause.
He's upset.
And so, again, we need to shed some light on this because it's a couple things about this situation that I think stick out to me is, first and foremost, the NIL. Right, now what that mean? Well, he probably had enough funds in his pocket to afford the proper legal team, right? Because lawyers cost. My dad a lawyer. They cost.
Nah, but that's a great, to put that in perspective, that's a great option to have. You know,
I got enough funds to fight.
If it is a case, I got enough funds to get a good lawyer, and I can pay for
Good lawyers
this.
cost.
Good lawyers cost, and they do their job.
And they did their job.
So, shout out to whoever his lawyer is. I don't know who his lawyer is.
We don't got no information on the situation.
But thank you for finding that text message thread where she said, we got him.
We got him with a money bag.
What did she say?
We got
him. We got him with a money bag.
With a money bag.
You know what I mean? Like, shout out to his lawyer for finding that.
If we got to take a court appointed,
it's right there.
They gonna say, "Oh, Terrence Shannon just signed this deal, man. Let's get this over with." And now I'm guilty.
Yeah.
But because I got an NIL deal at the University of Illinois, I can fight the case.
Exactly.
And I can prove my innocence, which he was able to do. So again, man, with that being said, we shed the light on it.
Terrence Shannon, bro, I'm glad. I'm thankful. I'm thankful you got out of there, bro. You know what I mean? It's a lot that goes on. College players. Just a random dude walking on the street, man, can get accused of something, and for you to be able to find out and come out innocent on that situation, bro, my hat's off to you. From me to you, bro, I have the experience with it. I've been through it. That's my hat's off to you. Congratulations with that, bro, because I know how it could be.
Now, Dot, what you speaking on that, man, and obviously whatever you comfortable with sharing. Being on the other side of it. Now we looking at
it's 10 years.
We're looking at the successful version of that. I done made it. I'm good.
Yeah, 10 years.
You know what I'm saying? So this is Terrence Shannon. This is really what you want to be, right? And so obviously you had the situation that happened in Oregon, which basically caused a roadblock for you, right? Mm-hmm. It didn't derail you, but it was a roadblock, right? It was a turn in the road that we really wish we didn't have to take.
Right.
And so, you know what I'm saying? If you care to share some details or kind of, how was your mental in that, brother? How were you able to, I'm dealing with this situation that I know I didn't do, and I still got basketball, I still got my family, I still got the weight of the city on my back, expectations, all these different things weighing on us. All in one.
Yeah.
What was your mentality like, brother? How was you able to deal with that?
Yeah, so I would say, bro, I'm gonna sit up, we're gonna talk about this, you know what I'm saying? So, I would say, bro, just for the people out there that don't know, you know what I mean, I did get accused of at the University of Oregon. I think 2013 or 14. Mm-hmm. I did get accused. I was kicked out of school. I had to come back to the crib. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So for me, bro, it was more of like my innocence and me trying to not fight it, because I didn't have to fight it at that time, because the school basically kicked me out. The police, the legal people, they dropped it. Everything that was legal with it, as far as police and whatever the case may be, investigators, it was dropped. The University of Oregon said, we can't have this on our campus and you guys need to leave.
Even though it's not going to court, I'm not technically.
It's not going to court, it's not legal
guilty
at all. Nothing. I was never found guilty.
I'm not guilty.
I was never guilty.
But Oregon still said,
with this situation, we can't have this on our campus.
Yeah.
We need you guys to, we're gonna release you guys. You can go wherever you want, but we gotta release you. So with that being said, bro, fast forward to me being back in Houston, you know what I mean? So now I'm scrambling, trying to figure out what's next.
My world and got turned upside down.
I went from
James Camp, Kevin Durant Skills Academy,
USA trials,
USA team, to
now I'm getting accused of allegation, CNN, ESPN, you know what I mean? Just, I'm everywhere, ABC. I'm in the airport on my birthday, leaving the University of Oregon, bro. I'm in the airport on my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm thinking everybody is looking at me like, oh, we seen what happened. This guy did X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
So just imagine that feeling.
I'm a menace to society walking around.
Just imagine that feeling walking through the airport as a young African American, young 20-something years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was at the top of his peak, and now he's at the bottom of the bottom, walking through an airport on his birthday. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for me, bro, when I got back to Houston, the thing that helped me a lot, bro, the thing that helped me get through this whole process, people like my mom, people like my brother, people like all my close friends, my whole circle. Nobody.
Shout out to the whole team.
Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to my brother Travis. Shout out to mom. You know, it was just like one of those situations where it's like, bro, we know you. We know you ain't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
let's not talk about it.
Everybody in the close circle stood by
Everybody in the close circle stood by me. You know what I mean? So that's what you want to have. Yeah. Everybody don't have that. Yeah. But I was blessed enough to have that situation where it's just like, we not gonna talk about it. Yeah. We're not gonna discuss it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, we're gonna look past that. Yeah. We know you as a person. We know you as an individual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that helped me a lot in the fact of how I get through some hard days, or how I get through when I'm thinking about what's next. Because it was hard, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
You know what I mean? It was hard.
I bet.
I was
and again, like, I'm at San Diego at the same time. I never knew what you was going through.
Yeah.
Which is, again, like, I think that's a testament to you, Chat. Like, when you going through stuff, it ain't really a time to kick and scream and ask and oh man, I need help, man. Because I'm out in San Diego and I'm fucking up myself. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dealing with their own certain situations, man. So I think, you know, to have the close-knit circle, the fam, not question you.
Yeah. Even like I said, you say the fam, but also like my friends, also just random people, bro, that just knew me, was just like,
it ain't no way.
You like, die, bro. Come on, like, we know you. Yeah. Like, we know you. We know you ain't that type of guy. Yeah. So that happened, bro, and that got me through a lot of situations. But I also want to talk about just like the whole situation with mental health, bro, because it's like, I did the whole thing with John Lucas, with the therapy sessions and talking to a therapist and trying to explain myself, and him asking me questions like, how do you feel? Or are you angry? Like, what's going on in your head?
You probably feel like I don't need this.
So in my head, I'm telling dude, I'm like, yo, like, I'm not upset. I'm not angry. Like, you know what I mean? I'm innocent. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? This didn't happen.
I don't have this problem.
I don't have this animosity against nothing that's going on. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
I know what you used to, but it's really not me.
I don't have this animosity to anything. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I was able to talk about it, but not really put it out there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was falsely accused at University of Oregon, bro, and I never got to speak on it. So I'm glad you asked me this question, because how I feel and how I managed and how I got over it, we can go on and on and on, because I had family there. I had therapists that I was talking to. You You know what I mean? I was just focused on what was next. And it's just like, if you're dealing with depression, if you're dealing with mental health, you know what I mean? You gotta have a circle. You gotta have the right people around you.
Yeah.
You gotta believe in what's next. You gotta be pushing forward.
You gotta. My life not over.
My life is not over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand, like, whatever the case, whatever you're going through at the time, it's not permanent, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gotta find a way you can still be great.
Obtain the dream.
You can still obtain the dream.
Yeah.
And you can still get to where you want to get to. It's a hard time where you at right now, bro. But I promise you, if you think about it, if you pray about it, if you have the right people around you, if you manage to
now let's not forget the amount of work you still was putting in.
The amount of work, say, I'm gonna get to that. But I'm just trying to give a blueprint on having the right people around you, believing in God. I was in church. You know what I mean? Before that, I was in church. You know what I mean? I was going to church every Sunday. I went to college. I was still God. I was in, you know what I mean? I'm still praying and doing all the things that you need. But with that being said, bro, you need that foundation of believing in yourself, first of all, knowing that this is not permanent, and also having family around you, having the right people telling you the right things, not questioning your integrity. You know what I mean? Just having this belief in yourself is just like, it's hard in the time because it's hard at the time you're going through it.
It's tough.
It's tough, bro, because it's tough, bro. It's like, what's next? But with that being said, bro, like I said, bro, like you said, with the grind, still putting in the work, that's my story. I was going to HCC. I went to HCC every morning. I had class, bro. I'm in class. I'm showing physical. I got to be there physically to get my degree. So with that, I had to get my associate's degree to go back to school. You know what I mean? So I had to really go through a situation where it's like, I got to go to HCC. I got to sit down in class. I got to do this. You know what I mean? To be able to play at the next level. So I did that. Also working out with Gasto. Every morning, shout out Gasto. And by the way, bro, I had to get a job at UPS because I was working. I was at my mom's house. I didn't have no funds, bro. I went from at school getting a scholarship.
This is pre-NIL.
This pre-NIL. Oh, this
ain't no. I'm not
12 years. 12 years ago.
On nothing.
This 12 years ago.
Yeah, I'm not. I got nothing.
So 12 years ago, it was no NIL.
Yeah.
So I'm going to HCC. I'm clocking in at UPS from 2 to 8. Midnight shift. I'm doing that 2 to 8. And I'm getting in the car, driving home, taking a quick nap, working out with Gasto, trying to figure it out, trying to see what's next, bro. You know what I mean? I even had a situation where the manager at UPS was like, hey, bro, like he called me in the office. He's like, hey, man, like you putting the labels and packages on the wrong, you putting the labels and the packages on the wrong truck, bro.
I'm like, nigga.
I'm like, bro, what you want me to do, bro? This is not what, I'm not supposed to be here. So I told bro, I said, hey, look, you can do whatever you want to do, bro. You can fire me, whatever you want to do. But soon as I make it, soon as I go to college, I'm gonna give you tickets. Front row seats. Well, I'm playing that.
He probably like, all right.
He like, all right, this, like, he ain't gonna be nothing. You know what I mean? And at the same time, I had somebody I went to school with working at UPS. Like I went to high school with. He like, Doc, bro, like what you doing here? You know what I mean? Like you're not supposed to be here. I'm taking him to his house in my mama whip, then going home. You know what I mean?
This quick nap.
Bro, I'm taking a quick nap and going back to the gym. Bro, when I tell you, bro, like it was so much going on at the time, I didn't even realize like what I was going through. You know what I mean? I didn't even realize, bro, I'm really going through some shit right now. Like I'm just going day by day, trying to figure it out, bro. You know what I mean?
Amazing.
So it's just like, I did that, bro, and I stayed down, bro. I had offers from Southern, you know what I mean?
And I'm coming from Pac-12.
I'm coming from Pac-12.
I'm freshman All-American. I'm one of the coldest niggas in the nation.
In the nation, bro.
And I would imagine if Southern called me, I would have been like, man, what?
My only offer was Southern. TSU was trying to get me. I went to LSU. They said, oh, we can't sign you. Our board of whatever that was, board of something, like we can't do it. Texas A&M said the same thing. So now I'm stuck with Southern. And by the way, bro, only reason I got to U of H, Alvin Brooks, shout out to Alvin Brooks, shout out to Coach Sampson. Coach Sampson was like, yo, this is my second year. I'm trying to rebuild. You messed up. You had you know what I mean? You got in trouble. You got kicked out of school. and you're trying to rebuild. Why not do it at home? Why not do it at home?
A hand in glove fit.
Hand in glove fit.
That's pretty much how life be working,
Yeah,
bro.
so shout out, like I said, shout out to Coach Sampson
Shout
and
out to
Alvin.
Coach Sampson
Yeah,
for
and Alvin
that,
Brooks,
man.
bro. He
Yeah.
said this is
You
my
didn't have to do
second.
that.
He said this is my second year.
Yeah.
You rebuilding. You trying to rebuild.
Yeah.
I got in trouble at I think Oklahoma or Indiana, one of those
violations.
recruiting
Some
violations,
lame stuff.
making the calls.
Yeah.
He's like, you rebuilding that, and we trying to rebuild.
Yeah.
I believe in you. I trust that you didn't do what they said you did.
Yeah.
Let's build it. Let's collab. You stay home and trust in me.
Yeah.
And shit. I mean, the rest is history, bro.
Yeah.
The rest is history, bro.
I feel like, bro, just even hearing that story is almost like nigga want to shed a tear, bro. Like,
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's probably one of the livest stories I've ever heard, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, I know the amount of mental fortitude to wake up and still be like, man, I'm not nowhere near my dream, and I'm still going. Like I don't know what's on the other side of the road, but I just gotta keep going.
Yeah.
And chat, man, that's pretty much how this worked, bro. You know what I'm saying? My man, he didn't give up. He didn't quit.
Yeah.
He didn't kick. He didn't scream. He didn't, man, nobody helping me.
But what I would want to say, bro, I do want to say it was a lot of dark nights, bro.
I bet.
It was a lot of dark nights, early mornings, and it's just like, another thing is just keeping yourself busy, bro.
Yeah.
You can't sit at home like, man,
And
it's
just
going
wallow
on.
in your
and just,
misery.
man, it's going on, bro. Like, I'm fucked up. Like,
So,
you
on
can
the-
find
On the
something
flip side
to
of
keep
that,
yourself busy,
that's
bro.
probably where UPS was good, because at
UPS
least
was
I gotta
good.
go report somewhere.
I gotta report.
Follow some directions.
I gotta go to class.
Yeah.
I gotta go to 2 to 8. I'm going from the club
Yeah.
straight to UPS.
Yeah.
Whatever I had on at the club, I'm in UPS with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was young, bro, and I was just like, man, look, I know what I'm going through, but I also know what's on the other side. You know what I mean? I know a lot of times, bro, we don't see like what's on the other side. It's hard to see what's on the other side, but trust me, bro, it's light at the end of the tunnel. It's always light at the end of the tunnel, and you gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta believe in your support system, and you gotta believe that it's light at the end of the tunnel, bro.
Yeah, bro. Even on the dark.
Even on the darkest night, bro, because you're going to have a bunch.
Yeah.
We have them when we happy.
Yeah.
You're going to have the darkest nights, bro, but on the end of that tunnel, bro, it's light.
Chat, man, drop a like,
For
drop
real.
a comment. How could you not like or comment after that, chat?
Yeah.
Come on now, man.
Yeah.
Somebody drop something down below. Let us know how you feel, man. How would you handle that situation, bro?
It's hard to say, bro. It's not even, that's not even a question, bro.
How would you handle
You know
that,
what I mean?
chat?
That's not even a question,
Yeah.
bro. You would have to be going through it
Yeah,
to get out of it,
yeah,
bro.
real talk.
Shout out to Dominic Artist. Shout out to Brandon Austin, bro.
Yeah.
We all went through the same shit,
Yeah.
and it was all different results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you have to be going through it to actually answer that question, bro.
Yeah.
It's no,
You
it's
can't
not.
even simulate it.
Terrence Shannon might have an idea,
Yeah.
but you have to be going through
But
it.
again, he on the other side
He
of
on the
it,
other
man.
side
At
of
least
it.
I'm getting 200 from Illinois, and I
exactly.
can say, man,
Exactly. So with that being said, bro, you know what I mean? We talked about it.
yeah.
I've got 10 years of talking about it. You know what I mean? It's just like, that's part of my life. That's part of my story. And you know what I mean? I never got to shed light on that situation, but it is what it is. Like we talk about men's mental health. We not usually being able to, we don't have a platform to speak on that. So I want to ask you, bro, you know what I mean? I've been knowing you my whole life.
Yeah.
5-star recruit out of high school,
Yeah.
Finlay Prep, San Diego State, the #1 recruit in San Diego State history.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to say that to say, like, how is, you know what I mean? When everything went down and the NBA came around and 8-year pro,
Yeah.
you wasn't able to actually get on the NBA roster,
Yeah.
which is the dream.
It's a dream.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
Anybody
wasn't-
say that's not the dream, lying.
They lying. If you
lying.
hooping right now and you say NBA is not the dream,
You lying.
You lying.
Or just hang them up.
Just hang them, or you really don't want to hoop.
Yeah, you don't wanna
You know
hoop.
what I mean? So with that being said, bro, I want to ask you, like, where's your mentality at that point?
Yeah.
And where's your mentality at now, 8 years later?
Yeah.
Looking back on, man, I played with this dude, I played with that dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm still getting it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, that's an interesting question, brother. And, you know, first and foremost, I want to say it was a fun time, bro. I have a lot, bro. I have so many fun stories, experiences. Like even we talked about, bro.
Yeah.
We done went to the Kevin Durant. We
Yeah.
done went to the LeBron together. We
Yeah.
done, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing this shit for it seemed like at least now about 20 years.
Yeah.
But if we be honest,
Let's be honest.
I didn't achieve my ultimate goal, right? You
The
know
dream.
what I'm saying?
The dream.
I didn't achieve it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What I set out to do for moms and pops and the family and even more importantly, forget all of them for myself.
For yourself.
I didn't ultimately achieve it.
Yeah.
In my own personal situation, I would be lying if I blamed anybody else. It's nobody to blame, bro. I had all the pub. I had every opportunity.
Trust me, I was watching, bro.
And again, a lot of times, brother, probably realistically, like I just probably couldn't get out my own way.
Mm-hmm.
Even down to like going to training camps.
Yeah.
Like how you said, man, I should have just kept my mouth closed. Like
Yeah.
I got a similar, I got the same story.
Yeah. We can touch it. We can touch on it. One of these days we gonna tap in.
I got the same stories. And so, you know, bro, the toughest part about it having all the pub and all the stuff and everything is that everybody couldn't wait to say, man, I told you that nigga wasn't like that. And you know, then it's like, damn, you really wanted to prove all them people like, nah, nigga, I'm like that. When you go to the barbershop, when you go to the donut shop, and all the people that's been rooting for you, man, even to this day, bro, if I pull up at my barbershop, that nigga gonna be like, man, the Rockets, they gonna call, bro. Like, man, you just stay ready. And I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Just let it go, bro.
I'll be like,
you don't want to say it, but just let it go, bro.
But he believed in me so much.
Trust me, bro. I understand that, bro.
This is my barber who been knowing me since I was 7.
Yeah, I understand,
and
bro.
He like, I'm 30.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, like if I go sit in the chair, bro, like he'll be like, man, shit, bro, nigga, the Rockets, shit, nigga, the Rockets, nigga, they could use you, like, you know what I'm saying? And then in my head, I'm like, man, them niggas ain't finna call me.
Yeah.
That's the toughest part about it.
Like
you let everybody around you down in a sense. Now, did I ultimately let them down? No, because I went to the pros, I played, I got MVPs, I got accolades, I got stats.
You seen the world?
I got paid.
Yeah.
But what do niggas know? NBA. They don't want to hear, man, I was the MVP in New Zealand. They don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to know.
Did he touch the league? Did he get a shot?
Knicks, Cavs, who? Nah, man, I was in Italy.
Yeah.
Or, man, I played in Israel.
Yeah.
Which is live still.
It's super live.
Which is still cool.
Yeah.
But is it the ultimate dream? No. You know what I'm saying? No. So for that standpoint, I didn't achieve that.
Yeah.
Has it weighed on my mental health? To an extent.
Yeah.
But the type of person I am, Dot, like, I just don't got, like, that's just not me to be like, oh, man, damn, dog, like, and moping around and shit. Like, I really be like, man, something else in life must gonna pop for me. Like, that's how I be thinking. Like, okay, I didn't go to the league. I must gonna be a superstar podcaster. Like, that's just the way I think.
So with that, I want to ask you, so do you think that can, like, just giving advice to somebody, you know what I mean? Do you think that could be a possibility to where it's like, hey, like, no, something else is going on. Something else is going to pop. Everybody don't think like that, but some people do. It's in there.
You know,
in there.
To the kid at home that looks at me and be like, man, that nigga cool, I want to be like that.
Yeah.
I would tell him, bro, it's a lot of different things in life that you can excel in.
Yeah.
Basketball was just my first venture.
And you 6'8".
I had to do it. I had to try it.
I'm 6'8", bro. I got to hoop.
My mom hooped.
Yeah.
My dad hooped.
Yeah.
They played in college.
Right.
They was nice. So my life path was, you know what I'm saying? Like, we never grew up talking about, hey, man, you're going to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
That was never a conversation.
Straight basketball.
It was, hey, look, you going to Finley Prep tomorrow.
Yeah.
What? Nah, like, I'm serious. Go
you didn't know
you
was going to Finley Prep?
No.
Wow.
No. Just like how I didn't know about your UPS shit. Bro, Finley Prep was a no debate, no conversation, just pull up at the crib one day, hey, Trey, come down here.
Damn.
And what's going on?
Yeah.
Mom's got that look like she finna say something. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Damn, I know I ain't getting in trouble. I ain't say nothing to nobody. I ain't done nothing.
I'm good, yeah.
She, hey, you need to go upstairs and pack your bags.
Yeah.
For what?
For what? Yeah, like, what?
Huh? What, I'm finna go to a camp or something? What's going on? Nah, like, a school in Vegas called for you. And, like, I told them that you coming. I'm crying instantly. Nah, hell nah.
You
like,
want to stay at High Tower?
I want to stay at the tower.
Yeah.
I want to stay in the mode.
Yeah, shout out High Tower.
Shout out John.
Yeah. Shout out Emo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be me and John. We supposed to come back.
Braylon was there too.
Just about to. I'm freshman starting on varsity.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming to my sophomore year where I'm really supposed to be like, all right, when should be averaging 20 points per
Mom
game?
Dukes came in and
No.
going to Finland.
Hey, look, it's a lot of niggas out here getting in trouble. I'm starting to see you doing some of the similar stuff, and I'm not taking no chances. So the school in Vegas called for you.
That's real shit.
I told them that you coming, and that's that. We cried together.
Yeah.
We cried all the way to the airport.
Shout out Mom Dukes. Great decision, Mom Dukes.
All the way to the airport.
Ain't no telling what that boy would have been doing in the mode, man.
Bro, we cried all the way to the airport.
Yeah.
Me and my mom. Because it was hard on her too. Like, I'm her son. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just me and her.
Yeah.
And my little sister.
Yeah.
And now I'm gone.
Gone.
And now I'm like, it's a void at the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, ultimately though, brother, the biggest thing now, currently, to keep me going, bro, is like you said, bro, I be busy.
Busy.
Brother.
Just everything just.
Between the podcast, between running High Caliber, between starting a new venture, Site Me and Salute, like this, I don't have time to dwell in my miseries. Like,
Nah, it is no misery though.
I'm saying,
what I'm saying is
a person can feel like if they don't achieve their ultimate goals and dreams, they're miserable. I see it all the time.
Yeah, it's
brother.
no misery in that though. You've played professionally.
Yeah.
Still got a chance to keep playing. You know what I mean? It's no misery in that. The hitting the top of the world is, that's cool.
It's hard to do.
It's hard to do,
brother,
bro.
It's hard to be.
It's 5,000, 6,000 people that checked in the NBA
rapper.
game, bro.
It's hard to be a Grammy, Emmy movie star.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough to do that. And so, again, I failed at my ultimate goal.
Yeah.
But instead of me being like down about it, I'd be like, well, I'm just gonna achieve some other live shit.
Yeah.
That just be my thinking.
Nah, for sure.
And then now, if we gonna segue into it or be for real, that's where, for me personally, being an entrepreneur has really just took any ill, sadness, it just taken that away.
Yeah.
Because right, let's be for real.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no cheese, it makes your situation seem worse. Right?
I ain't had no cheese at the time. When
But again, you was in college.
I was in college, yeah.
You was in, you know what I'm saying? You still a young man to where you know what I'm saying? If I'm an 8-year pro and I'm walking around here with no cheese in the H, how I'm gonna survive?
No, for sure.
You know how I wanna live.
Yeah.
You know how I like to drip.
How you wanna live?
Look around. You know how I wanna drip. So I'm saying that to say, like, it was like a no-brainer. Like, it was like, shit, okay, damn, I'm fucking up and hooping. It ain't really going how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Man, I need to figure out a way to get some more cheese.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna work for anybody.
No.
I'm not cutting my hair.
Yeah.
I'm tatted up.
Yeah.
There's only one option. I gotta figure out how to run a business.
Yeah.
And it was a similar story. Like, the first year, I wasn't making no cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying? With the High Caliber, my vending ATM business, I had to maneuver. I had to adjust. Yeah. I had to start getting with the right connections. I hired the right telemarketers.
You had to learn.
I hired the right marketing team.
You had to learn. Yeah.
And then basically from there, you know what I'm saying, we just start being able to have some cheese, and when you getting cheese.
Hey, bro, this a hard topic, bro. You need to pull up, bro. This a hard topic, fam. Like, for real, this shit is real, bro, because this shit really happened, bro. This is real life, bro. Like,
man, Chad, if you at home,
man, this is real life, bro. I gotta pull up.
This, bro,
this
how
is
could
real.
you not feel this?
If you a man in general, you don't have to be a black man. If you a man in general, you know what men deal with.
How could you not feel this?
How could you not feel this, bro? Because at the end of the day, bro, we go through it, bro.
We go through it,
bro. But, hey, by the way, shout out James Buchanan Whiskey.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Shout out to them boys.
Yeah, man, I might need a bottle of this, James.
Yeah, James Buchanan Whiskey. Shout out.
Blended Scotch, man. Shout out to
James
yes,
Buchanan,
sir.
for sure.
But yeah, brother, like I said, man, the biggest thing about it, bro, I'm not in a position where I'm hurting for cheese.
Yeah.
So it makes life not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, at the end of the day, again, I take accountability for all my bullshit that I've done in my life.
Yeah.
And I never blame others. Yeah. And you will never hear me say anything other than, man, I had every opportunity as any other nigga at the age, probably more, just as many. I was at every camp.
I'm gonna tell you, bro, from me, me to you, 100%, I'm proud of you, bro. Mm-hmm. I remember when we was at John Lucas camp, everybody in there like, oh, y'all can't fuck with Stick. This nigga was killing. You know what I'm saying? He had the best niggas in Houston and Texas. Isaiah Austin, LJ Rose, J. Michael Reese, Rasheed. I was in that building. You know what I mean?
A lot of niggas in the building.
And Winston shut the whole shit down. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel like, you know what I mean, misery. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro.
I live my life from a thankful standpoint, bro.
Yeah.
Like, all them, you heard the first thing I said. Yeah. Nigga, I had fun.
You had fun. Like I said, bro, like, I just want to say I'm proud of you, bro, from what.
Real nigga shit.
I want to say I'm proud of you, bro.
Real
you
nigga
did
shit.
what you was supposed to do.
Yeah.
It ain't over. You ain't retired, nigga.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Not at all, bro.
Because somebody can call tomorrow and be like, Win, what's good?
I'm at Leo's every day.
You working out every day.
I take my shirt off right now. I'm in shape, baby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
You know what
I'm saying I'm proud of you. 8 years is fucking amazing.
Who plays till they 30?
Yeah. With that being said, bro, I just want to say, you know what I mean, the ball do stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? We have a platform when you hoop and you 6'5", you 5 feet, you 5'11", whatever you are. If you're a professional basketball player, you can only play the game for so long.
It's gonna stop.
You got guys like LeBron, Vince Carter. You know what I mean?
Those are outliers.
These are you know what I mean?
You could never hope to be a Vince Carter.
You could. Yeah, like that's
You're not
it's almost impossible.
You're not playing 22 years.
So what I'm trying to say is that, you know what I mean, with you talking about your business and we talking about hoops and we always talking about sports, to be real, bro, the ball do stop. You know what I mean? And it's like one of those situations where like you can be a professional basketball player for 10 years. You can be an entrepreneur
30.
For the rest of your life.
30 more years.
30 or 50 or more years. You
could
be a videographer like that boy T Nice for 60 years.
He could do that till he's 65.
Shout out T Nice. You know what I mean? Like
100%.
You could do that for 60 years. So with that being said, bro, I just want to know like how you feel when the ball stops, and what would be your advice to a dude out there that's probably in the middle of Turkey right now, hooping, just going check to check and not knowing what he gonna do when the ball stops.
Yeah, man. It brings so many flashbacks back, bro. Because I've been in them situations where you in May, and they still ain't paid all the bread.
Sure, trust me.
And now I'm supposed to be going home tomorrow, and I ain't got out where my bread at. I'm headed to the H. I done booked the B&B. I done ordered clothes. I done
told everybody we turning up when I get back.
And I ain't got all the bread yet.
I ain't got no bread.
This is the reason I started, like, I'm telling you, brother, like, the biggest thing about me, bro, is you have to use whatever situations for your positive. Right? So even dealing with that type of stuff, man, I was like, I gotta have some other cheese coming in. Like, y'all niggas owe me 2 checks.
Y'all niggas owe me 60% of my bread.
What? Like, so my advice, brothers, would be entrepreneurship.
It's hard.
Is the hardest
shit
world.
You can possibly do.
I don't want to make it sound like it's something that is not.
It's hard, bro.
Brother.
It's hard.
If my phone ring at midnight, I probably might need to answer that. If my blue iPhone ring, the 702 number, if that phone ring.
You see, look, he capping. He like, my blue iPhone.
I swear to God.
I got 2 phones. I'm jugging.
Yeah. If the 702 ring dot,
you gotta pick it up
at any time of the day. How many times you done been with me at the barbershop and I gotta keep stepping out?
Yeah. I be thinking this to shout this.
Nah.
It's business calling.
It's ciabatta. It's ciabatta. And that's my point.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
If I don't want to answer the phone, it only hurt me. If I get lazy, it only hurts me.
Yeah. Nah, trust me, bro. I'm in the real estate.
It's just me.
I'm running the duplex right now. I got 2 tenants.
Everything on you.
Everything, every day is something.
The
dryer stopped working. The panels, the electric panels don't work. The fence is broken. Call him. Call this person. You know, it's a lot, bro. It look easy. It look cool.
And so the point that I done got to where pretty much my businesses pay for my entire life.
Yeah. That's lit. That's lit.
And a person might be like, that's lit. That's the first thing you say.
Lit, but it's hard.
But you got to think about this. for me to be getting that much money from people, nigga, everybody gotta, man, I gave you, man, what's going on? Why you, where the delivery guy at? It's been 3 months. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? It's always, every day I'm putting out a fire, dot. And even when I put out one fire,
it's another one.
It ain't no time to celebrate. Cause I got 4 more brewing. You understand what I'm saying? And it ain't no, but I have to deal with it.
You have to deal with it.
So my advice would be, first and foremost, look yourself in the mirror and know what type of person you are.
Yeah.
Are you a go-getter?
Yeah.
Can you handle that?
Are you a grinder?
Can you handle that?
Do you want to grind?
Do you, or would it might be easier to just say, man, I'm gonna just take orders from somebody else.
I'm gonna just work for somebody else. Yeah.
There's no shame in that, chat.
There's nothing in that.
You gotta do what's best for you.
Yeah.
And for me though, it's the only option. Like, I don't want nobody telling me what to wear. I don't want nobody telling me when to get up, when to take my lunch, when I can have a vacation, when I gotta be in, when I can leave. That's not an option for me. So the entrepreneurship was, again, the only option, man. In case you didn't know, chat, High Caliber Business Solutions, man. We run a location service nationwide, man. I got customers from New York to San Francisco. If you're in the vending machine business, if you're in the ATM machine business, get at me. We can get you the right spots.
And don't be calling on no bullshit either. Because a lot of people like to call, try to be like, hey, we want a vending machine.
That's
what happens.
So that's the next thing.
So if you serious inquiries only.
And we say that, and I post that, and somehow it don't be going like that. Guys. So I might be stepping out. You might see me at the barbershop step out 3 times. And this is part of being an entrepreneur. I have to take them bullshit calls. Because I don't know if he ready to give me some chicken, or I don't know if he just, man, how much you charge?
Fair enough.
Oh, okay.
I hit you back.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get the money ready.
Never hear from him.
Dot. I got a software where I keep all my invoices, right? This like the stats. You know what I'm saying? What you making, how much people owe you, how long it take them to pay. Like, I got everything documented to a T. What I started doing was, when I first started, I would only keep the invoices of people that pay me. But now I keep the invoices of a motherfucker call me, I draw up an invoice, they never pay. So now I got the true stats of like, okay, man, I drew up 10 invoices last month,
ain't paid.
And 4 of them paid and 6 of them didn't, right? Like, it's the same type of statistics as basketball. Like, and that's really where my mind goes. It's like, okay, damn, if you shooting 50% in hooping, you going crazy.
40%. If you going 4 for 10, they like 40% is great. Yeah, he hooping.
And it's
40% is
the
great.
same thing in business. Chat, the biggest thing I can tell you, nothing in life is 100%.
Never.
So in business, like I said, if 10 people call me right now,
maybe 4.
Let's say 4 on a good day.
And 4 is great.
And 4 is enough.
Because once you
4 is enough for me to pay that boy T-Nice.
Yeah, that's it.
You feel me?
4 is enough to pay T-Nizzle, bro. We paying T-Nizzle and we looking fresh on camera, dog.
So you understand what I'm saying, Chad, man? I hope y'all took something from this, man. This probably been the realest conversation that we done had thus far. And it's just that, man. It's real. It's no fugazi. It's no fluff. This really what we doing out here. This really what we going through. And we hope that this able to help somebody, man. If I'm able to help or motivate one young fella out there, man, I know it's somebody out there that's like, man, that nigga Win cool. I like how he drip. Trust me, it'd be a lot of dark days, like my boy Dot said.
Yeah, it's a lot of them, bro.
It's been a lot of days I done woke up and been like, man, this can't be my life.
This
like,
can't be.
It's no way.
And then at the end of the day, when you fall asleep and when the night fall, you like, you know what I mean? It's all worth it.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, bro. Because I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I might have that 3rd phone call that's going to be my next play.
You feel me?
And I can be right out the hole.
You got to be actively searching stuff out, right? Like I sent you the website, Chad. So again, Chad, I just purchased a new tech business, man. I can officially say I'm a multiple business owner.
Yeah, that's loud.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can officially say I'm in the tech space.
Get them boys, man.
I didn't go to college for tech.
Get them boys exactly what we talking about.
Site Men Solutions, man. So what this is, Chad, if you run an online business or if you run a business of any sorts, right? Let's say you got any type of business. you probably got a website. Depending on your website is going to determine where you rank on Google, right? Google is a ranking system.
I need to tap in with bro. Bro, he be on the computer. I don't do the computer, bro.
I sit at the computer and jug all day.
Yeah.
Bro, you see me streaming for 10 hours yesterday. Like that's what I do. I sit at the computer and I figure shit out.
Yeah, nah, break it down though.
So if you have a website, depending on your website is where you're gonna rank on Google. Google is going to rank you based off a number of different analytical processes, right? The words you got, the key phrases you got, the grammatical errors you got. This is gonna be the difference of why I might hold teamproperty.com. I might type that in, it'll pop up first.
Yeah.
That's where you wanna be.
.net.
Because that's where the customers are gonna click and they're gonna be able to give you money.
Yeah, wholeteamproperties.net.
Wholeteamproperties.net. No. But if you got grammatical errors or you don't got the right keywords, you might be on page 3. And as a customer, I might not ever get to your website.
Never.
And if I can't get to your website, I can't put no chicken in your pocket.
I need chicken in
This is why you need Siteman Solutions, right? So what we do is, brother, the website AI technology is gonna go in and say, Dot, you got 33 grammatical errors on your website. This how we're gonna fix them for this price.
And this the solution. We have the solution to help you.
I got a solution for any problem you got, chat. You understand what I'm saying? So this is my new venture. We bought 1 week in. Just 1 week. Like this something I'm fresh off the.
Congrats. Hey, look, I'm gonna say it. I'm
gonna
gonna say it again, bro. Congrats.
Yeah. Now
Congrats.
again,
it's exciting.
It's exciting.
Nah, it's super exciting.
It's an investment.
Yeah.
And again, it ain't nothing for certain. I gotta take it. I gotta run with it. I gotta market it. I gotta do it the right way. But at the end of the day, I'm in a whole new space with a whole new business. You know what I'm saying?
And with that being said, before we get out of here, I just want to reiterate it. We can only hoop for so long.
Yeah.
We can hoop for a 10-year span. We can
If
hoop
you
for,
lucky.
If you lucky. You can
Because
hoop
how
for
many people do you really know play for a decade?
Okay.
Pro. I'm saying pro.
Exactly. So if you're lucky.
Yeah.
But you can run high caliber solutions.
Exactly.
You can run Siteman Solutions.
Yes, sir. Siteman Solutions.
Siteman Solution for the next 40 years.
I'm hoping I can run that for the next decade.
You know what I mean?
Break them boys out for $10 million and get out of there.
So what I'm saying is life after basketball, is life during basketball, and it's life when the ball stops.
Now, man, don't we got a non-profit?
So the non-profit is
man,
if you
let them boys know,
so
man.
the non-profit.
Hey, hold on, Chad. This ain't just a shining spotlight on we and everybody. Man, look, man, let us know.
So the non-profit that we do have is whentheballstops.com. You can go to whentheballstops.com if you have any questions, if you have anything.
And that's up and that's
it's
running.
Up right now.
Live.
It's up right now, whentheballstops.com.
Got you.
So if you want to tap in, if you want to hear our expertise, if you have a question, please tap in to whentheballstops.com. Non-profit. We trying to expand, brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Financial literacy.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when the ball stops?
Yeah. Yeah.
How can you be like Win? At the end of the day, we want to be like Win. Yeah. We want to sit at the highs. We want to chill. We want to jug.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's tough. But yeah, tap in. Whentheballstops.com live right now. You can tap in. You can go to the website. Non-profit for Ur.Perspectives.
Yeah.
This is something we running.
Yeah.
Ur.Perspectives. Whentheballstops.com. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Episode 6, bro.
Episode 6, man. That's a wrap.
It's a wrap for episode 6.
Y'all, man. Remember, the one thing you could do for us, we need to take that traction from Instagram and we need to bring it over to YouTube. So if you really want to help Win, if you really want to make yourself useful, bring that traction over to YouTube for us, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We doing our thing out here, man. We gonna continue to bring this to the streets, man. We got a lot of stuff cooking up in the works. I know everybody be saying that, but we really got stuff cooking up in the works.
And it's consistent. And T-Nice is dropping the clips.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, somebody drop a T-Nice chat down in the chat, man.
Shout out T-Nice, bro.
Everybody drop a goat down in the comments.
Live from H-Time, bro. Ur.Perspective. We in the building. Tap in.
Appreciate that, baby. That's episode 6.